Alrighty, I'm back at it with my Cannon Tower deck, and what I wanted to show you is that if you look, I could have as an opening hand, I could have a Cannon Tower, From the Grave, Boulder, and Roll Laser. That would be an almost useless opening hand. That is one of the things to consider when making your deck. Like I said before, this is not a deck that I would play in high elo. It's just too risky to do that. But at lower levels, everyone makes use of the Cannon Tower. I may have scared everyone away. Word got out. He's using Cannon Tower and From the Grave. Don't play right now. It's Starblazer 420. Oh, perfect. Line them up for me. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You really lined them up for me. Let his... Oops. I did not get the Cannon Tower played fast enough. Ooh, perfect. You want to play the Cannon Tower on the corners of the heal brick and the shield brick. That way, if they do a roll laser, roll laser does not... can't destroy both of them at the same time. That's just basic Cannon Tower play 101. It's also usually not a good idea to play them one behind the other, but I want to get some of the shield on the From the Grave skeletons if I can. Now what I'm hoping with... Why would you play in front of your... You just don't play a guy in front of your... in front of my cannon. I mean, like, why would you do that? But see, he's just starting out. He's just learning, so he's trying to figure out how to respond to to strategies he's maybe never seen before. So I don't really... Again, you can't really fault people for that. He's just experimenting. And now that I've built up this offensive position here, I can just keep piling on the From the Grave skeletons on top of it. And since this is why you just can't let Cannon Tower just keep on existing there, because it will just keep doing damage to you like that, and it just keeps supporting the From the Grave skeletons, and I just keep getting hearts and more hearts and more hearts and more hearts, and it starts to you get overwhelmed and you start to feel like there's nothing you can do. This is impossible to defeat, when that is just not the case. So you got to stay on top of the Cannon Towers, getting rid of them as soon as they plop down. You use the boulder, you use the fireball. If it's got a shield on it, Cold Snap even can take a shield off of a Cannon Tower. So you just gotta target them. Basically, you assassinate the Cannon Towers as soon as you see them. It's Starblade. Well, let's see if he's learned. Let's see if he's learned his lesson from last time. See if he's figured out how to defeat my strategy here. This is about the only time I might lead off with From the Grave. Ah, he destroyed the shield brick. He's learning already. I might start out with From the Grave skeletons when I have a shield brick, because I am hoping to get them. Whoops, I missed his skeleton. Oh well. Oh, that was a good job. He one-shotted my... He's learning. He's learning. See, this is what I like to see. I like to see new players learning. How do you think I do these videos? So, he used his Bomber Skull to one-shot my Cannon Tower. That is definitely one of the units that can do that, and you just got to make use of it. I wish the bomber skull were more useful for other things, but well, can't have everything. Wait till that boulder passes by, and then I will do this. Oh no! It destroyed my heal brick. I wanted that heal brick. I'm gonna make sure that his... Oh, nice. That was a bonus. I was just making sure that his fire bricks did not destroy my my skeletons. Now that I got him occupied with the skeletons, I send down my devil. So I'm using... Oops. Except he caught it. Good job, buddy. I'm impressed. I like to see people get better. Okay. Oops. I actually don't know if my Skellywag will win. It did. Oh, good. I don't play much with the Skellywag anymore, so I'm not certain. Alright, here we go. He's also let all my mana bricks survive. This is one of the benefits of a cannon tower strategy, is he's got to choose what to use his boulders and roll lasers on. He's trying to figure out, should I use the boulder on the cannon tower? Should I use it on the roll laser? He's got to make those tough decisions, and that can be really painful. It can be really hard to make the right decision, and sometimes there just is no right decision. It's just a bad situation. Hey, I have not won 10-0. He's doing pretty good. Good job, buddy. You took half a heart, and you did not lose all your hearts. Well done. What did I get? Oh. Whoa. Alright, I need to win one more game. I don't feel like watching a video, although I've watched a lot of videos for half brick. Alright. Let's do one more game with the cannon tower from the grave combo. So this can be fun to play. Sometimes it's fun to play in a friendly game, especially if you don't think the guy in the friendly game that you're playing is prepared for it, and you kind of surprise them with this crazy strategy. But you know, I design some of my decks, or I pretty much design every deck assuming that I might be up against somebody with a cannon tower. Or from the grave, right? So these are always possibilities, and so then I'm always prepared for it. And it doesn't generally will not really work against somebody like me, and so I kind of have to enjoy it when I can, since most of the time I can't. Yikes. Oh boy. Good play, good play. I'm impressed. Ooh, watch this. Oh, it didn't reach far enough anyway. I wasted everything. At max level, the spiked roller can go the entire length of the screen, so psych myself out. Ready, set, boom. Oh, he's got a shield brick. Wonder what he's using it for. Does he just think it's good? Like, there's no point in using a shield brick unless you have cards that go along with it. Oh, perfect. Yes, yes. Oh, he didn't... he didn't plan that one out. Ooh, he could get a double jump out of this. Unfortunately, I was ready. And I'd upgraded my thing further than him. Alright, I'm going to get him to destroy Skeleton Brick for me. Thank you. And then... Oh, that's right. This was a bot. Like, that's why he was maybe not thinking so reasonably. Alright. No, I don't want a rematch with Final Tier Wubba. Alright, well, so I hope you get the idea of a little bit of how you might use a cannon tower, how it can combo with Heal Brick, with Shield Brick, and how it can combo with From the Grave. It's initially very powerful. Ooh, hoo, hoo, Bow Bones. Bow Bones, I want you. And Ninja. And Robot. Oh. Okay, anyway. It's initially very powerful, but then it fades in power. So I see a lot of mid-range players will use... I'm just randomly picking guys here. Look, he's still using Cannon Tower. You know, he's ranked whatever he was ranked. It's ranked 77, and he's still using a Cannon Tower. He's going to struggle to get much higher than 50 or so. The only person I know of who still uses Cannon Tower pretty effectively is Ulysses Khan. And he's got this crazy deck right here, and he plays a very specific strategy, and he's just very, very good at it. But I mean, he's the exception. He's not the rule. He's good enough to still be that high. So I do not advise people to really do not really double down on the Cannon Tower. If you want to use the Cannon Tower to rise in the ranks quickly, you're still going to have to shift away from the Cannon Tower at some point. So do not build a reliance on the Cannon Tower. Do not get addicted to it, because you have to shift away from it at some point. So it's still fun to know how to use, because every once in a while it pops back into the meta and it's still useful, but for the most part, just stay away from it, I think. But it's still fun.